Well, that oil rig blowout in the Gulf of Mexico is still gushing tons of oil into the Gulf every second of every day. Now you can go and see live what's happening. I'll give you the link. Right now, if you go there, it looks like they're doing something under the water. I hope they're trying to fix the damn thing. The last time I went on there, you could just see this huge plume just spewing oil, just enormous amounts of it. I'll also give you the link for this interview on the Dylan Radigan show. Okay, he's got this guy called Matt Simmons, who he says is an offshore, onshore energy expert. This guy Simmons says that basically it could be blowing 120,000 barrels per day. It may be completely unstoppable, and if left to just deplete on its own, it could take 9,000 days, which is something like 24 years. In the beginning, when this happened, if you went on Google, I don't know if it was because of censorship or what, but you couldn't actually see much oil slick. Well, now you can see it. You could see it in this video anyway, and it's huge. It's like right up against the coast of Louisiana and all the way to Florida, basically. And that's only been in a month, so you can imagine 24 years. So there's got to be a way to stop it. So what do they suggest? Sending a bomb down there. Apparently, from what I hear, this means a nuclear bomb. And so Dylan Radigan says, what's the risk of doing that? And Matt Simmons says, well, nothing compared to the risk of letting it just keep going. As if those are your only two options. Obama administration conflicted about relying on BP to stop Gulf oil spill. In this article, you will learn that Obama has said, plug the damn hole. Well, no kidding, isn't that what we all want? See, the thing is, now they're talking about whose responsibility is it. The American government says it is BP's responsibility, and they are to assume the responsibility and the cost. Who gives a shit whose responsibility is? Look, when Haiti had the earthquake, was that the U.S.'s responsibility to send, 10,000 troops over there and do all that stuff? Is it their responsibility to bring stability and democracy, American style, to Iraq? There's lots of things that the American government does that's not their responsibility. But this, my God, it's going to destroy your country. You've got oil coming into the marshlands now in Louisiana. It creates benzene once it comes on land and poisons people. They're going to have to evacuate all these people. Like it or not, it is your responsibility. Whose responsibility is it? Meanwhile, all this oil is going in there. What does BP plan to do next, since it's their responsibility? Okay, one thing is a top kill, which involves pumping heavy fluids, and is scheduled for Wednesday. They're going to put drilling mud in there and see if that stops it. If that doesn't work, an inventively named maneuver called a junk shot would clog the opening with materials that include golf balls and pieces of tire and rope. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Golf balls? Are you fucking kidding me? This is from the flu case. Gulf oil spill could have been sealed in 8 hours, any time. Okay, it says BP, the governor of Florida, and the governor of LA were all given, along with the president, the counter-pressure plug information from a UK inventor called Branko R. Babbage, as he invented the same in 1991 for Kuwait oil fires above the ground, and they will work underwater with ROV welding, special thick steel tubes with washers to be welded to the interior, while the tubes allow full flow of gas, oil, and water through the tubes into the Gulf. Basically, there's an inventor who came up with a way to shut this kind of thing down, but this is being ignored. BP just said, it says here they just denied the idea had merit, and then they put a straw pipe inside with rubber flaps and start drawing off oil. Right, remember that? They were drawing off, 2,000 barrels of oil a day. But as we just learned from Matt Simmons on the Dylan Radigan show, there could be 100,000 barrels a day coming out. So you'd have to have a lot of boats to funnel all that up. So here's a guy who has a technique that may actually work, and they're just saying, no, that's not going to work. We're going to put golf balls in there, and if that doesn't work, we're going to send a nuke to blow it up. And according to this video called BP Fails Booming School 101, Gulf Oil Spill, all the booming that they're doing is fucking wrong. See, this is the way she explains it. Fucking land Catch basin, fucking water. This fucking works. See, it's supposed to be zigzag. Fucking land, fucking water, and this is fucking useless. And that's what they're doing. Okay, this is off on kind of a tangent. Obama, biggest recipient of BP cash. It says here, BP and its employees have given more than $3.5 million to federal candidates over the past 20 years, with the largest chunk of their money going to Obama, according to the Center for Responsive Politics. He got something like $850,000 from BP. Well, no wonder Obama, well actually the other one who got nearly as much was McCain. But no wonder Obama and McCain are the front runners when they get that much money from a company like BP. And then they protect BP's interests. I'm not really sure exactly how they're doing that right now, but I know that they're not protecting the American people because they're not doing anything about it. Look, usually no matter what happens, I try to stay optimistic. I try to have a positive attitude. But this is so bad. It's so catastrophic that honestly, I don't know, man. Like when people say it's not the end of the world and all that, usually I'd say, yeah, it's not the end of the world. Sky's not falling. But this time, I don't know. On Above Top Secret, there's a discussion of a Hopi prophecy. There are 9 signs. This is their end times prophecy, and the 7th one is, you will hear of the sea turning black and many living things dying because of it. And then also Credo Mutwa said recently that half of the world's population would die by 2011. And he said it was because of oil. And also in the Bible it says that the sea will turn to blood. This isn't exactly blood, it's oil, but it does look kind of red when you look at it. And it is the blood of the earth. But I really hope this isn't the blood that the Bible's talking about. Basically, this could be like the worst thing that's ever happened to mankind. And they better find a way to plug that thing or we're all fucked. And I don't think that golf balls are gonna do it.